Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Philippines is prepared in the event that the World Health Organization lifts the declaration of the COVID-19 public health or state of public health emergency. That is according to the Health Department. To give us the details, we have JC Cosico reporting to us live from the DOH headquarters in Manila. Hi JC, how is the Health Department preparing for the lifting of the COVID-19 emergency declaration?
Sean, the Health Department said that current restrictions will remain even if the World Health Organization decides to end the emergency of the pandemic. Now, such meeting will happen on January 27, and that's amid the spike in infection. OIC has said that it's unlikely restrictions were gradually abruptly eased. Sean.
All right, but here in the Philippines, we're also under a state of COVID-19 or under a COVID-19 state of calamity, JC. How likely is it that the health authorities here in the country will extend that?
Sean, according to JC Vergere, there are small chances.
All right, we'll try to fix that connection with JC Cosico and get back out to him again in just a bit. In the meantime, moving on to one group saying that the price of rice has increased due to higher production costs like those of fertilizer and fuel. In an interview with Frontline sa Umaga, Samahang Industriya ng Agrikultura Chairman Rosendo So said, farmgate prices for palay have gone up to 22 pesos from 19 pesos a kilo. He noted that even imported rice is now more expensive at $60 from only $30 in November.
Kaya dun sa hearing yesterday, nabanggit natin yung pinangako ng ating presidente, yung 6,600 sa ating mga rice farmers. Up to now, na-delay dun sa office ni Yusek Dig Panganiban, hindi pa binibigay yung sa magsasaka.
And the Department of Information and Communications Technology clarifies that the deadline for SIM registration is on April 26 of this year. In an interview with Radio 5, DICT Undersecretary Ana May Lamentillo said that the agency has no power to move the deadline. This comes after various groups said that the SIM registration process should end on June 25 based on the 180 days in the law. However, Lamentillo said that 180 days started when the law took effect and not from the release of the implementing rules and regulations. So far, over 20 million SIMs have been registered, or 12% of the total mobile phone subscribers nationwide. More stories coming your way after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Let's circle back to our top story with JC Cosico, who is at the Health Department's headquarters in Manila. JC, before we were cut off earlier, I was asking you about the possible extension of the COVID-19 state of calamity here in the Philippines. Is it possible that this would be extended even more?
Sean, according to Health OIC Maria Rosalie Vergeire, there are only small chances for it to be extended. Recall that even President Bongbong Marcos is hesitant to extend such, but the DOH earlier said it will look into other options for the government to be able to continue its COVID-19 response. But despite this, inoculations will still continue as the EUA of the COVID-19 vaccines remain to be valid for a year. Sean.
All right, and how are we doing here in the Philippines in terms of COVID-19 cases?
The Health Department reported that there were increases in Luzon, Metro Manila, and also in Mindanao, while infections in remaining areas are plateauing. Infections remain to be manageable in the country as severe and critical admissions are at a plateau.
All right, that's good to hear. What about the 8 COVID positive Filipinos from China? I think some of their genome sequencing from their samples have already come in. Do we have full details on all these samples?
The DOH said that these 8 COVID positive individuals have already finished their isolation periods. Majority were asymptomatic while others had mild symptoms. No additional infections from their around 90 close contacts. And recall, these individuals arrived in the country from December 27 to January 2023. Sean.
All right, that's another good development. Now, it's not only COVID-19 cases that have plateaued here in the country. JC, vaccinations have also plateaued. How is the DOH planning to ramp up inoculations?
The DOH said that several LGUs have already incorporated a COVID vaccination program into their usual vaccination program. Now, as we speak, around 4,000 primary care facilities all over the Philippines are also offering COVID-19 shots to their citizens. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much for all those updates. JC Cosico over the phone from the DOH headquarters in Manila. And the Foreign Affairs Department admits that none of the overseas Filipino workers with pending cases abroad have been acquitted. This covers the period of January to June of 2022, as revealed in the Senate's hearing on the Migrant Workers Act. Senator Raffy Tulfo believes the dismal batting average for the cases is because the government hired pushover lawyers. But the DFA said it's also possible that the cases have already been settled out of court, even without acquittals. Meantime, Hong Kong needs 7,000 caregivers from the Philippines to address its manpower shortage. In an interview with Frontline sa Umaga, Michael Vincent, a Filipino in Hong Kong, explained that the Chinese administrative region's 65 years old and above population is rising. The salary of caregivers in Hong Kong ranges from 85,000 pesos to 140,000 pesos a month. The Department of Migrant Workers and Welfare Ministry of Hong Kong are still ironing out details of the agreement.
Ang isa sa mga undersecretaries na si Yvonne Kaunan ay pupunta po dito sa Hong Kong itong darating na buwan ng Pebrero upang makita po talaga ang kalagayan ng mga elderly homes dito. No? At doon na po talaga magsisimula yung pagbibigay po ng impormasyon kung ano ba talaga ang mga criteria. Pero isa sa talagang kailangan pong gawin dito, makapagsalita po sila ng Cantonese.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Senator Raffy Tulfo has filed a bill allowing for long weekends or more long weekends during the year. Under Tulfo's Senate Bill 1651, which seeks to amend the existing holiday economics law, 4 special non-working holidays that fall on a weekend should be celebrated on a Monday instead. Tulfo says this could boost domestic tourism and promote a better work-life balance. The funds earlier transferred by the Information and Communications Department to the MMDA worth some 1.2 billion pesos, has already been returned to the National Treasury. The fund transfer was supposedly for the DICT's Free Wi-Fi for All program. The DICT allocated the budget to the MMDA without the approval of Congress and the Budget Department. And more complaints will be logged by the Corrections Bureau against its suspended chief, Gerald Bantag. Bucor Acting Chief Gregorio Catapang says that physical injury raps will be filed against Bantag by 5 Bucor employees currently based in Palawan. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.